Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cancer. This is a cardinal sign kicking off our whole season of wet, wild, water changing momentum. We have so much stuff going in retrograde right now, and then this solar eclipse kicking it all off. And it's a good time to think about your long term, because this Cancer season is about flow, and where your tide pools form is going to be where life gets sustained. It's going to be where are you going to put the oasis in your life. And we've all had a lot of time for reflection. Some of us haven't. Some of our lives have gotten completely insane. And so the card that just popped out as I was saying that about reflection was acceptance. Now, this card, acceptance, isn't necessarily about what you would normally think of as acceptance. This card has to deal with balance in a very big way, because the story about this woman named Cherry who divvies up the pie she made to give a slice away, that is really up to her, and she's accepting of that balance. There's no one who coerced her into making it, or is like, that's my slice and you can have this much, or I say this and she has to accept it. She actually has to accept control in her life for where she has it. She accepts that she is giving away this slice of the pie that she worked very hard for to someone who may or may not care about it, and is okay with that. It's like how when you give gifts, is it really a gift if the person can't turn around and throw it away, or turn around and give it to somebody else or sell it? I mean, if you're not going to let them do whatever they want with it, it wasn't really freely given. And it's time to accept the things in your life that you're giving as gifts, and accept the things that you're not giving as gifts, setting very clear boundaries and intentions with those people, places, and things, and saying, hey, this isn't a gift and this is why. And are you going to accept it or not? Now the rune stone. Let's see here. Just feeling around in my magical bag. Ooh, strength reversed. Alright, so strength is sort of the rune where you can protect yourself and everything is deflected off. You have a strong front, and when people come at you from behind, they're just deflected off. Now when strength is reversed, it's saying that there are boundaries in your life, there are edges where stuff is just sort of falling in and weighing you down to where the bottom's just going to fall out. So there's certain things that you're doing in your life right now that you could change, that you could do better, that might not fit who you are in this moment. And instead, they're striving to be something that you aren't yet, or something that you used to be. And strength reversed urges us to be our right size, and to remember, what suits you. Which way do you hang the horseshoe over your door? Does it matter to you? Does it not? And are you in complete acceptance of that belief system that you hold? And can you hold on to it with gratitude in mind? Now, I don't often talk about the chakra colors, and I just honestly, I kind of forget that so few people have basic understanding of the new age philosophy based on the color system, because it's so popular here in the West. They use red to be the root chakra color. Now, in traditional mysticism, you can't really place a color on the chakras because they'll fluctuate depending on what's happening in your life. And with the New Age spiritual revolution, the color coding system that they used was to indicate to people what area of the body they're talking about, and all of the other different things that kind of come along with it. So the root chakra deals with your inner strength, your primal, when you get real low down and you like grunt to pick something up, or it's where the bottom drops out. So your root chakra is what you use for grounding. It's the bottom. I think that with everything going on, we could all use a grounding exercise. I learned a super, super awesome one, and it is to first look at 5 things and name those 5 things aloud or in your head. And it's to just engage all of your senses. So first we're looking at 5 things. Then for 4, I kind of change it depending on where I'm at or what I can remember to do. For the 4 things, I usually pick hearing, because I am very sensitive to hearing, so I hear a lot of stuff, and it helps me to process the separate noises that I'm hearing. Then when it comes down to 3, you can do touch. I feel the clothes on my skin. I feel the breath in my nose. I feel my feet on the floor, that sort of thing. And then when you move down to 2 things that you can smell. Some people can't smell that well, so you can get creative, smell your armpits or something silly. And then the 1 is taste, and that just helps me to be aware of how am I holding my jaw and how am I holding my tongue in my mouth. If I'm eating food or I have food around, am I actually focusing on it? Because there could be a lot of stress eating going on in the Cancer season. I'm looking at with these 2 cards, especially with the pie, like, oh, maybe I want to eat the whole pie. No, you don't want to eat the whole pie. That's not why you made it. So, knowing about who we're sharing that pie with, and is it going to be the slice out of the bottom that helps us stay grounded and connected, or is it going to be the slice out of the top and we lose our heads? This is sort of the collective message for Cancer, the month of Cancer. It's for all of the signs, but just specific to this time frame. And I look forward to hearing from all of you guys next month. If everybody could click the like button and share this, that would really help the channel grow. And if anybody wants to email me and book a private reading, it's osirianrivers@gmail.com. All right. Have a good month, everybody.